Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back. We're going to be making it into the Frozen Wilds today. But I didn't hit all my buttons yet. We're going though, right? I think we're going. Close that. Back over here. Huh? Sorry for the late start. It's actually not as late as I thought it was going to be. Made it into the office and back. A little less time than I thought. So that worked out. Still, sorry for the late start. Where are we? On deck. Well, that's where we're going. Or the cut into the Frozen Wilds. Oh, we picked up the Shield Weaver armor. Hey, outsider. What's up? Is there any reason you want me to stop calling you outsider? By the way, I've been meaning to ask. Cheers, man. So, there's no stealth. You know what? This isn't a bad idea. Let's make a manual save. Before we start the DLC here. But we were wearing everything else, and we didn't even have the Shield Weaver armor until the other day. Finally got our power cell, picked it up. I'm not sure if we really want to use it. It's kind of OP, but we were playing around with it. Your shield takes damage. You basically get hit by something that would kill you on this difficulty, and you won't die. In fact, you'll still have all your health. You'll just have to not get hit again really quickly and wait for the shield to recharge. Almost invincibility. Not true invincibility, but you have temporary, intermittent invincibility. That's pretty damn powerful. Maybe a little too powerful. So we're gonna stick with what we've been using, Silent Hunter, and then Elementals where it's appropriate. Hola! Hey Willis, what's happening? I realized after the other day stream, I never did play Weird Al Yankovic for you on your birthday. Do you know Weird Al? Do you remember Weird Al? You remember his birthday song, by the way? I wasn't kidding when I said it. I forgot afterwards, and I'm sorry about that. Of course you love Weird Al. Well, if I remember, maybe we'll play it at the end of the stream anyways, late as it may be.
Are you alert?
They do know she's there. I lost him. Yeah, I discovered Weird Al as a kid when he had his Even Worse album. That was my onboarding.
That's it. I'm already gone.
So what's everyone been up to? Weekend underway. Yeah, I went into the office today, and I might go into the office tomorrow. Or I might work from home. Or a little of both. I like having that option. So far, so good with that. He said, I said, hi. Hey, Jake Tall. What's up?
Watch out! Glinthawk!
Oh, there's nowhere to hide here. Welcome home, thank you. You know what? They got frozen. Let's deal.
Message for Commander just came in over the secure channel.
Hey, Rango! Cheers, man. Thank you for your sub. Thank you for your renew. Thank you for all the support, man. Shit. I didn't. It was almost a full draw, and then it wasn't a full draw. Did you catch that? That's why it went low, I think.
Right on target.
It's going down. Oh, did both the Banuk die? Oh. Oh. And we loot a trout through the ice. Man. We're very good warriors. Glinthawks. There's 3 of us. He's just sleeping. Baby sleeping. Baby just sleeping. Wood check. We're good.
Here we go again.
Is something out there?
Man. Building.
Who knows where she went?
Oh, this is same shoulder, but high. That was cool. Next. Oh, slipped. Saw that. That was a pretty big slip. Oh. That was a good death. They put a lot of. Hey Ace, what's up? Oh, we didn't need that. Nice. I haven't found a metal flower in a while. It's a Mark 1
Metal
though.
flowers.
So short. Watching the river through a window of trees. Spring rain falls.
Well, why not?
Why not? What armor are you using? Right now I'm wearing the Freeze, the Banuk armor.
Apple.
What's it called? Ice protection. Ice Hunter. Banuk Ice Hunter. Bad. Hey, once this started, there's no easy way to just stop this.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
I could put on my stealth armor and try better to hide, but we're just gonna drag the whole map. We're going, we really need to head north. Why am I running east? That away. Man, where did I just run? Did I just get... Or were we down there when I saved last? Either way. We're just running. Aye! Running all the way to the Grey Forest. Serpentine! Serpentine! Well, that didn't work. Oh, we got the next group now. You know what? Oh no, please go away. I don't have my stealth armor on, so they might find us here.
Just go about your business.
Go, go. Fly away. I don't think they care. sound of a rock. We're not going anywhere. We're a little low on wire, but we're doing generally okay on resources after finishing the main game.
This must be the pass Latour was talking about.
All right,
The Nook
better.
territory just above.
Climbing, can't see behind the campfire. Colors don't stand out. Nice and bright to make it obvious, and yet it kind of obscures the handholds at the bottom. Under a campfire.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Oh, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Came up to this point. Oh, continue on up. So that's interesting that Silence, first of all, we finished the main game, but then to continue, it sets you back before the final battle. Silence was talking about how we're having business to take care of that we already took care of. I was thinking about the DLC and wondering how bits of it might be changed if you completed it after the main game versus before. The question was wrong. Asking that my head was wrong. Because you can't have the game completed. They will always throw you back to a story point before the end game. But I imagine playing Frozen Wilds early, before you've met Silence and talked about certain things, seems like that does have an effect. I believe when we played Frozen Wilds last time, we were on our New Game Plus.
Cool, everybody! I'm here.
And we hadn't gone very far in the main story, so Silence didn't talk to us on the way in. I don't think I'd heard that before. That's neat. You missed all the Silence dialogue in your first playthrough, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Hey, C-Star. Greetings. How are you doing? you're doing all right.
I'd have to ditch something.
Let's just. Should I try to loot that a third time? Maybe it'll work the third time. Happy Saturday.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming. Move it.
I hide in these. Demonic Scourger, and I'm descending here. Power generator has weakness, blaze canisters, weakness. Oh, we're just gonna get wrecked here, okay. I see how it is. We're gonna get wrecked. Is that what you're telling me? I'm dead? I'm dead. Well. Oh, that was terrible. Hitting him on an armor plate. Whoa! He just doesn't care about the ropes. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. I wish I had my It's like the ropes aren't there. Damn.
No space.
I did try to loot it a third time. I tried to loot that box. I'm not cheering for the fight. I'm cheering that I actually tried to loot this box 3 times, even though I'm full. That's the same one. We came back to it. So proud. I honestly, truly tried to loot it a 3rd fucking time. He fought well. You even feel sorry for him. He did fight well. Feisty. Yeah,
Message
wire.
for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Sea-Star. Yes, and thank you. Thank you for all your support. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Got too much already.
God, there's still a little bit of something here to watch. I wish we had more streams. The new job is working out so far. So I will be, we'll be having Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and maybe some Sunday streams, but mostly 3 doesn't seem like a whole lot. That's where we'll be at for a bit. Need to work. I tried to. I saw your question late last time. So the trick is, after you aim it, hold the right trigger, and then it'll go out much further. So you're holding
That's a
both
well done, I
triggers,
guess.
and then you can get some pretty good distance on it. So left first, followed by right. Hi. I don't know, maybe crouching helps a little for keeping the camera on it. Maybe not. Made that last part up.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Yes, we even got roasted by a scorcher. But if they're gonna complain about what we're wearing, when in Rome. They should. I wonder if she would have said something different if I had approached wearing Banuk Ice Hunter
Not that you'll
garb.
stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Ah, we've reached the snow. The snow. Snow physics are fun in this. Tracks in the snow. Oh, they did such a nice job on this area.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Can you make a snow angel? You can, right? Are you asking me if I will? If I would?
Our chieftain has
We'll
led our
find a
best
spot somewhere. You'll have to
defense.
remind me again, probably.
Find hope now.
Name? Oh.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
To be unique is to know that death may rise up to meet you at any moment. Trust that our hunters knew this. Who knows better how to lead than Artok? We must put our faith in him. May the songs of the lost echo eternal.
They really did a better job on the faces, facial animations. Not really the faces, but the animations, especially the lip sync. They stepped up their game. Ever buy the collectible maps main game? Or not this
Must be something
playthrough.
big
None of
going
them, no.
Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
If
Are they?
Artak means to go back to the mountain,
Not sure.
then I will stand with him.
The gathering of the villagers.
In times like these,
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Aratak and Ourea?
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Eh, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
How do you put it?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's
Crazy
something
talk.
to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's Drum. Maybe worth a shot.
Bergrand seems cool. I don't actually remember him from playing it before. He doesn't seem that familiar, but I like him all over again. How about that? Aratak.
None will forget the Red Raids, but perhaps...
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
New area, new village, all these people to speak with. I think we're gonna get a lot of exposition for the next 10 minutes.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended,
That was gonna be a more general
it sprang
question.
up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
This Daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Aurea knows about this Daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
How Sakuli earned Aurea's friendship, I will never know.
You have to admire the shamans. The braiding ceremony is not for the weak.
If there is anything I can do to aid the Werak, I am honored to serve.
I've always wondered how the Tallneck got trapped in the first place.
This area is nice and peaceful so far. So soothing, I want to lie
You seem
down,
sad,
lay my
stranger.
head on a pillow and just...
I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you.
Remember a bit now.
Could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place. And a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? deep in, silence by the rising water.
Alright, let's go to one of their merchants.
Pilot's father's guilt
We need a
was
normal
no
merchant, maybe?
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banu Kai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banu Kai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dreams, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banu Kai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. You bid me come, she said. My people need aid. Will you provide it? The machines whispered to Banu Kai. We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great. Banu Kai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banu Kai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banu Kai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banu Kai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banu Kai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banu Kai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banu Kai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her Werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Banu Kai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Banu Kai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.
I like that. I don't think I listened to that before. I don't remember it. Blue gleam. That'd be nice.
Werak is put together like a machine.
No more
Each
music.
part serving a little blood's out of that.
All right.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Except for how hard it is to walk in, deep snow is awesome.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
See?
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
The dive pools, this is great.
One day I'm not worrying about what's happening at Thunderstrom.
Hey, Rex.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watching.
Near them soon enough.
Just finished watching a DMC4 Let's Play. It made you remember The Last of Us because of the sound. Huh? Can you describe the sounds? When a clicker hits you, huh?
A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Encased in ice. Could feel a long time ago. Scavengers have just gotten started.
So you can't corrupt the... Oh, it's demonic. Can't corrupt the demonic.
I can... make this quick.
Not the biting part, but the hitting part. Come on, Scrapper, get closer. I wonder if I can kill it in one hit. I may not be able to stealth it, may not do it. I don't think it's coming any further.
Patching it through.
Hey, Misbehave! Thank you for the host. Cheers! They realized how OP corruption arrows can be, so they created those demonic machines for the DLC. That fits. Sounds about right. Failed high.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Aloy Snow Angels, and cheers to many more. Thank you. Thank you, Misbehave, for your resub, for all your support. You're having a decent weekend. What's the story? Oh, shit, I didn't notice you were there. Oh, got you in the butt.
Pass the test.
Did you though, Aloy? Did you? I'm not sure you did. Oh.
Low and quiet does it.
Still gonna hit the terrain.
Get another.
They did a really great job on the snow.
Okay.
come on. Oh, come on. Hey, Bob, what's up? Thank you, man. Cheers. Oh, that sucks. It's just... missing the... Ah.
Keep quiet now.
Dogs are being really annoying, really aggressive. Like, if they're just gonna stagger me, it's gonna be such a pain. Take chill for a second. Come on. Oh, I am just not loving that at all. Could you aim? Fucking aim for me, please. Can hold still. I don't like carnival games, okay? Fucking bird, hold still. So tedious, birdie. So fucking tedious. This is supposed to be like a 30-second fight, not 5 minutes.
That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes. Saving these for the trail.
That would be weird. Both at the same time. Oops. Oh, shit.
Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate them. But it looks inside its head.
Ray stabilizer actuator. Oops. Hi, I'm over here. If you're wondering. Huh? Huh? Hey, Willis. Thank you, man. Saturday night. Have a beer on me. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. That was generous. Cheers. Cheers.
Let's get on with it.
If I can tag. Nope. Too bad. I could have killed him if I could have actually hit him. See if I can do a silent strike, if it'll be a kill or just damage. Demonic. Alright, at least the scrappers we can still silent strike. Good kill. Is it gone? Power pack gone? Clever. Try something else. How about... Oh, I wanted to strike from above. Come on, where is it? There we go.
That'll help.
We got the array. Nice.
What makes it real tough?
Badger, badger. Fuck, I'm stuck. That was a bad landing. There was such a thing. Wait, what did we just strike? Something else, or is something else there? Okay, that's actually what we needed. Badger! Shit. I'm gonna come into my cave? It's my cave. It's my cave. You can't come in. Or you can, maybe, if you really want to. I would have preferred you didn't. Go away. Thanks. Did you do the final battle? Yeah, Denethon. Hey, did on Friday. How easy is it to actually freeze one of them? Not easy. Shit. Oh, I'm so screwed. Can't even see where I'm at. That was a bad move. I really wish you could have a fifth weapon on the wheel here. Are they weak to something frost, but getting the frost to build up is another story. Slung a few arrows, it didn't do very much. Harder, a Scorcher or a Thunderjaw? I don't know. What do you think? You a Scorcher? Mania, you'd say Thunderjaw.
These will keep. Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Too far for the... Oh, going too far. Yeah, the Scorchers are frustratingly quick. Grab something. here. Can I get it? I need a few seconds. I need a few seconds. 2 more seconds. I don't override too many Glinthawks. Can you jump and get a strike from above? That's not what happened, was it? You can't like, nah, strike from above. That would be tight. I didn't think that was a thing. Keeping them busy. We're gonna be able to get back up there for our loot. You can do that? You always try to do it? So with a manual jump, you can get a strike from above? Ah, that's like that's revelatory. Over there. So that's not what we needed. Didn't we find what we came here for? Oh, there it is.
This tunnel part's still in one piece. The Banuk were protecting it. This Tallneck was probably owing to them.
Well, I don't like the actual mission markers because they're so spammy.